have anybody here to make him try.
Exactly. Maryland or Nova has to step up to provide Pink Fresh with a bit of a challenge, and this player may very well be one to do so. Kurshaun, as you were saying before, had a pretty solid record against Pink a while back.
But it has changed drastically.
The times they are a-changing. We'll have to see if Pink Fresh can get back to his old ways of cooking here with this Min-Min.
One of my favorite facts about Pink is that he will always choose, like, his counter pick will always end up being FD.
Yeah, he loves the stage.
Because of the music. It's not like of any significant reason except the music counter pick.
This is a solid bopper right here. I'm digging this.
Yeah. What?
Does it break the targets, I think?
No, it sounded about right. The pushback there. Really awkward position. Using the jump early is brave against a Pac-Man.
Yeah, this character's anytime you use your jump early, you're going to get hit with like 3 or 4 forward airs in a row, and it's just like, well, now I'm getting carried all the way across stage. Good luck.
Yeah. So this stage also should theoretically benefit Pac-Man because there's nothing to mess with your item usage. But how do you get in on this Min-Min now? Because you don't have no platforms to move around to get around.
You
just have to jump higher. That's all. That's dead. Yeah, Pink tried to fade back, and just in case Kurshaun did like a fast fall fair, probably. I don't even know if he would have the airspeed to do that. But
I love the weight right there from Kurshaun. The side B a little bit errant, but leading up to that, yeah, I'm fully on board.
Really good weight from Kurshaun. That shouldn't, yeah. You were sub 100 before the hit.
Yeah, sub 100 and no rage. This is like the one part of the matchup where Kurshaun doesn't necessarily have to worry about it nearly as bad because if Pink Fresh gets like a 2-frame or 2, unless it's like a fully charged Megawatt, he's going to be able to make that recovery every time. Pac-Man's recovery is just too good to be intercepted by Pink just once.
And then on top of that, I say this every time Pink comes on. Pink can struggle to space correctly around the ledge to have Ram actually hit below ledge. And we see it quite a bit. Like we saw quite a bit whenever he was playing like ZD. That was like one of the main issues that ZD wasn't dying as much as he should have because it's Fox off stage versus Min-Min. It's because he just couldn't get the spacing correct. And
what armor does that move have?
So I'm pretty sure it's super.
That is super heavy. I thought it was heavy, but maybe it is just full super.
I mean, I've seen that thing survive some massive hit. What's the difference between the two?
So heavy armor has percentage.
Okay, so it is a percent. Yeah, no, I'm like 90. Oh no, it's. I think at some point it's. I don't know. I think it may change. I'm thinking of a different character. Oh no, Kirby has 2 different armors on the down B. I don't know why I was thinking that, but that move, a lot of armor.
True. Yeah, we've seen like already a couple times tonight that move saved Kurshaun in spots where he should otherwise have.
Actually, no, I'm 99% sure it's actually super armor because the fact that you've seen him get a hit out of it, but he doesn't have armor when he gets hit. Because that move survives a lot of like strong moves that should probably kill him. I think it also depends on the charge of the move as well. But either way, Kurshaun has Pink on his last stock, and he's trying to build up this lead as best he can. And he's putting Pink in that corner.
And then actually getting sniped with that key as well. Like this Pac-Man with rage, like you have to worry about Bell killing you as soon as I
you're fine.
As soon as I mentioned.
But there's the Bell right now. Snare until it works. You have to get something there because if you land unsafely, you're just gonna get hit with probably just Bell at that point. Uh-oh, back throw. Don't get cheese.
Exactly. So you finally managed to get up off the standard get up, and that up smash is going to connect, but definitely not going to kill quite yet. Pink Fresh, DI, immaculate in that position.
Also, just like up smash is just a generally weaker move. Well, I mean, as we said, relative to Pac-Man F Smash, but every move is weaker compared to Pac-Man F Smash. And Min-Min's heavy, like the same weight as like Link, Falcon,
I don't
Yoshi,
like that fact. Yeah.
Me Gunner. They have a lot of weight in those arms. I mean, they're made of metal. Who would have thought? That is.
So that's a new thing. I just learned that's a thing today. Is that just an FD thing?
No, it works. It goes through the stage.
That's
just a default thing. I'm just more surprised that he chose to do it and got rid of Bell. Although he has the ledge strapping down, so it's not going to be an issue.
Also, I did double check. You are correct. 8 frames of full super armor.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it. Obviously, just hits when he gets knocked out of it when he isn't in armor. But that was, here's the music pick. I wish we'd stop choosing big franchises, though, for music. Like, whenever you go to, like, FD or Battlefield or something, it's always like, oh, yeah, here's the Final Fantasy music, here's the Kingdom Hearts.
It's like, here's the DMCA music.
It's like, well, that on top of that, but it's like, dude, can we just pick, like, some Mario Kart music? Like, maybe throw some Wii Fit music in there? Or even, like, banjo occasionally?
Just got to show that you're not basic with your Smash Music counter picks.
Well, like, yeah, it's just kind of like I'm getting tired of picking this, like hearing the same songs, even if it's like, you know, not the same. Even if it's the same franchise, it's always the same song.
As long as it isn't like environmental noises or electroplankton.
Honestly, there's sometimes I'd much rather have that than hearing like insert song for the billionth time. Like even if the people just picks Animal Crossing music on the stage instead of just letting it go to like the most frequent one, because I'm pretty sure it's set to a how likely it is that you
can't get up into that.
Well, no. So that move also gets bigger when it charges. Like that move, like the longer it charges, the bigger the hitbox of Megawatt.
So it'll actually hit below the stage a little bit better. And yeah, exactly. And it also makes it easier to intercept jumps too. That's one of those where, like at that point, yeah, Kurshaun was just kind of done. Speaking of which, Pink Fresh kind of done in that spot right there, because the second that Min Min's off stage against Pac-Man, like this character has unexpectedly some of the best edge guarding against Min Min in the game.
Any move that can just put you out there is really good for dealing with Min Min.
Yeah, plus just the fact that a lot of the recovery options from Kurshaun allow him to just go as deep as he needs to. Like he doesn't have to worry about not making it back because he has that side B as well as the up B, as well as even the hydrant stall. That was an okie doke right there. That was 100%. It's like, you're going to look high, I'm going to go low. That almost killed at 80. Good God.
I mean, he was charging it. I'll give it up. He was charging it. So I was talking in the last set why the Belmont Pac-Man is rather good for Belmont, because like fair and things go through the hydrant. Min Min does not have that luxury, which is kind of surprising. I feel like if there was any kid that should have that luxury, it would be a Fighter Pass 2 character.
True, though also part of the other reason why it isn't as good as like the Belmonts is because even if like in neutral this character has some options, you don't get 2-frame nearly as bad if you're Pac-Man. Oh my, what a setup. I really dig that. You don't get 2-frame nearly as often, and you get cleaned off the sides so much easier than Belmont does. The neutral air actually knocked that away.
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure Pink was trying to go for an up smash there, because down tilt up smash is true with Min Min. However, the extra hit stun, I think, from them hitting the hydrant massively screwed them over there.
So now Kurshaun draws even stock-wise here, looking to go up 2-0 in this spot. And in these positions, yeah, Pink Fresh has always been clutch with his double jumps. It feels like in those spots where like Pink's getting carried off stage, he always holds a double jump until the string is over. I think that's what makes Min Min so terrifying, because you just can't clear off stocks as easily against him, which you would in other ones.
You just have to wait at that point. Can't do anything. That should be it, even with...
Even cross the stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Good game from Kurshaun there right at the end. It just felt like as soon as Pink Fresh came off of the Angel platform on that stock, Kurshaun was ready and waiting with a ton of pressure necessary to secure that victory. Now up 2-0, looking to return to his winning ways against Pink Fresh. And we are sticking with Final D. Are we sticking with the Min Min?
Yeah. He's trying to win.
True.
Also, just a quick bracket update. Squid beat Gummy Game 5.
Oh, congrats to Gummy. That would have been a hell of an upset.
That would have been. Was it? Did he almost reverse to him with Crom?
That would be sick.
Please, I see the Crom and like this on the map thing. It's just not, or the results. It's just not loading for me.
Blame Sunfish.
Well, I mean, it's just my phone is bad. So I'm very scared when I click this open. I'm gonna see Squid almost get reversed 3-0'd by Crom.
I'll look it up on my side, but in the interim, what do you think? Do you think the stage has played like any kind of a role in this matchup so far, or
100%? Because I mentioned in the first game that how do you get around Min Min's arms when you're on a flat stage? Pac-Man does not really have to worry about it in the same sense, because his jumps are big. He has stalling capabilities in the air, and he just kind of chills for a while. And it feels very hard for Min Min to deal with sometimes, because I guess it goes through arms. I guess it goes through hydrant.
In some positions, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just a bit... Oh, it was only one game, God bless. But
See, I definitely get what you're going for. It's one of those where because he can stall his verticality and choose when he's actually going to jump in, it becomes really difficult for Min Min to respond. Speaking of being difficult to respond,
how did he get through that? Like, I think Pink and me both leaned in at the same time. Like,
both of you had the gamer lean going immediately.
Like we just it was just Pink and me have very similar reactions to when things happen. It's just like the face of confusion while like putting the head in. However, that was really bad. You needed that first stock. We've seen how Kurshaun is able to take back leads, so him being in the lead is not great. He gonna go high.
Did he also take like that hydrant hit during that down throw? Because that down throw dealt like 20%.
There's potential. I mean, a lot of throws in this game have.
What a setup from Pink! The laser into the disjointed hydrant. Good God.
Pink, that was just a really lucky placement of the hydrant for Pink.
Not planned, not luck.
All planned, baby.
All skill. This player just so talented.
I was scared he was gonna dash back into that bell. But a lot of throws in this game have. I feel like there's a better ward. Why does that send so far out?
Snatch him up. Oh, we're not going for the up B instead.
Yeah,
Pink Fresh just waiting it out. It feels like Pink has kind of like turned on the gas here all of a sudden in game 2 or game 3.
Yeah. However, you have to get back off this ledge. Bell expecting a roll there. Pink timing his get up to. Oh, he Phantom Footstool.
That looked like that was an up air, perhaps.
No, it was an air.
For Kurshaun or
for Kurshaun? From Kurshaun.
Yeah, Kurshaun did an up air and didn't fast fall, so he just was swinging in empty space and Pink got the punish.
Yeah. Also, I don't think Pink used another nair. I'm just 90% sure that move just wraps around the whole time. There's a hitbox active. Could be wrong. Probably am. But that's just. Oh God, Pink has been able to pull this one back since he started applying that aerial pressure. Because I was talking about Kurshaun's been getting around that for free. And then if you add in that pressure, it becomes a bit harder to just deal with Min Min's spacing if they're actually contesting you.
Also, we were starting to see Kurshaun get a little bit of work going with that bell finally, but 72% is like you have to be worried about Megawatt very soon.
I don't even think like Megawatt's gonna be your big issue right now. It's just gonna be Ram on repeat. And because you're at the point where laser or just a strong Ram off the ledge, if you're off stage, will just kill you. And if you get put in that offstage situation, it's going to be a problem. However, Pink needs to... Oh, he's dead.
No, he got the stubble. Oh, it doesn't actually matter, though, when he tried to DI onto that trampoline, but not quite enough drift for it.
Yeah. Just Pac-Man's fair speed is really good. It's not a laggy move either. So Kurshaun has all the time in the world to just wait there and wait. And he can just follow Pink down and wait and react to whatever. If Pink tries jumping, bam, there's a fair... And Pink used to jump too late and used that up B, and by that distance, he just didn't have it.
Nothing to be done in that spot for sure. So Pink Fresh making an unexpected appearance in the loser side of bracket right here. I want to say that Pink has been on a tear, winning just about every Xanadu that he shows up to, where he doesn't like go secondaries and grand finals.
He's been no, your statement was correct. He's just been winning every Xanadu he's been going to. It feels like, even with like as we talked about it, sometimes he just be winning. Although to be fair, I think a lot of the top players when they do show up against Pink, I think no one is trying. Like. Peanut is a big factor in this. Because also it's Min Mac.
He hates that.
Neither of them want to play that. It needs to be known. Neither of them want to play Min Mac. Yeah. Like it is not fun for either one of them, and they've done it so many times already. Just run like secondaries, pockets, whatever. I have a pride thing against going We Fit against his Marth.
Yeah.
So there you get Diddy Kong for that.
Yeah, you get Diddy Kong where you just like up B randomly and side B randomly.
Hey, it needs to be known. I got 4 kills today with up Bs onto the stage.
Okay.
As recovery options.
Also, I gotta give a shout out to Creep Pooba for hitting us up with that Prime subscription. Thanks, Creep Pooba.
Also, when I say like he's been like winning whatever tournament, I gotta put it like an apostrophe.
Really?
Well, no, sorry. Creep Pooba wins whenever he's here.
True.
That's just. What did I say, Paul? I am tired.
Jeez, yeah, you are.
It's been a bad day for me. Nah, that's a lie. I played. Dude.
Well, the end of a long week.
It's the end of a long week. I had like 3 exams, which were all miserable.
I don't miss those.
Those were not fun. I have 9:30 labs, so it's also kind of rough sometimes, just having a bad sleep schedule on top of having a really early class.
That was actually me. I had an essay, or basically an op-ed that I wrote on, like, I think it was Monday. I was putting it off all last week, so I did an all-nighter on Sunday night to get it done for Monday. And then I just, like, crashed on Tuesday. Absolutely miserable. Missed, I believe it was Creepuba actually winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, he won on Tuesday.
So actually, why don't we take a minute, because it looks like we're waiting on Carrot and Gokeska to go ahead and finish up their set. So why don't we take a minute to talk about the next couple monthlies that we have coming up.